Okay guys, we'll be showing us how to change a socket. So this my socket is already bad. So if you look at, if you listen to this, is shaking. All right, so we're going to be replacing it with a new socket. So this is the new socket right here. This is the new socket. I'll be making use of my plier. I'll be making use of a screwdriver. I think there is light at the moment, so remember to put on a rubber footwear to insulate your feet against contact with the ground. Right, so watch how we are going to do this, guys. So the first thing to do is to unscrew these are the screws. You pull it out this way. Okay, so we can see. So if you observe this socket, let's come a bit closer. If you observe this socket, you will find out that the neutral cable, we have two neutral cables, and we have two live cables, and we have two earth cables. So what this simply means is that another socket is either feeding this very socket, or this socket is feeding another socket. So but in this case, we are going to find out. All right, so we are going to find out. Okay, there is actually a socket behind this place, behind this wall. Now there is a socket here. So if you look here, there is a pipe supplying these cables from the distribution board. Okay, so it supplies this socket, and then from this socket is supplying another socket outside. Okay, so behind this wall, this one comes from the DB, and from here is feeding this one behind. So this very point is another socket behind. All right, so if you open any socket and you are seeing more than one live, more than one neutral, more than one earth, just bear in mind that it is supplying another point. So what I'm going to do now is to unscrew these points, and then replace them here. Okay, so let's go, guys. The green color is used for the earth. The red is for the live. Make sure it's not having any contact with the neutral, and make sure your hands or any part of your body is not having any contact with any of these terminals. So this is the old socket, and this is the new one. This is the screw, you can see. Now, looking at this socket, we are going to see here is written L representing live, so the red cable comes here. Here is written N, so the black comes here. This is the sign for earth, so the green comes here. So we simply with the aid of our screwdriver, we open it up this way. We open this as well. We are creating space where the wires will fit in. Then we'll do the same for the neutral point. It's actually very easy. You don't need to pay an electrician for this. You can do this yourself. So once you are done with this, we now start replacing the cables. This is for the live, and here is the live. Okay, there is an SS, it's not advisable, so we are going to trim it with our plier. There shouldn't be excess So I'll just cut it up from here. I think it's still long. All right, so let's go. Good. So once it enters completely with your screwdriver, you screw very firmly. Good, this is firm. Then the second point is there is an entanglement here, so I just want to I'm going to loose this up and then separate it so that it can easily fit into its terminal. So I'll pause right now and do this. Okay guys, so this is it. One is for this socket, one is for the socket behind, so it is a traveling cable. That is why we have more than one cables for each terminal. So this is our earth. It will go to the earth terminal as well. Once it enters the earth terminal, with your screwdriver you screw firmly. Good. So the last one is the neutral, which is the black colored cable. It didn't enter completely, so we trim. Let's see how it goes. It doesn't still enter completely, so we trim once again. It should enter completely. There shouldn't be excess naked parts of the wire remaining. Okay, so let's see if it fits in this time around. Good. So it fits in completely. Then we can now screw. That's it guys, the job is done. So if you observe, there are no excess uninsulated contacts remaining outside. So once you are done with this, you pull this back and then with your screw you fasten it back to the wall. You know, this is the conduit wiring. So these are the screws that came with our socket, but they are short. So in conduit wiring, we make use of knockout boxes. The knockout boxes are kind of far away, so we'll be making use of the longer screws for this purpose. So the installation is complete guys. No matter the type of socket, this is a 13 amp socket, but no matter the type of socket, 15 amp socket, any type of socket, this is the same connection, is the same method.